Hello YouTube! As you can see, I'm going to be calling myself Cedrus. I'm going to be making a do's and don'ts video, which is basically how I would and not what I would do and what I would not do when playing a game. We're going to go with Bloodborne, basically because it's the only PS4 game that I have that's worth doing a video for, and the PS4 is the only video thing I can do at the moment. I'll also start by saying that I apologize if I'm really quiet. The microphone is the one that came through with the PS4, and it's not fantastic. It's in fact fairly basic. So if there's basically any noise in the game at all, I'll stop speaking because you won't hear me anyway. Yep, okay, so yep, in the character creation you give yourself your name, you give yourself an age. You can also pick an origin, which is like a class. Doesn't really matter unless you're going for a PvP, in which case you want to try and keep your level a certain range so you can actually fight people. If you're too low or too high, you won't be able to fight anyone. But this is mostly PvE, so we're going to go with a waste of skin so I can put my stats where I like. And we're going to carry on. I'm going to be skipping any videos in the game to not spoil the story, what lack there is of it anyway. And I'll just be focusing on playing the game. If there's anything you guys would like me to do or not do to make the videos more entertaining, by all means leave a message or a comment. Like and subscribe, that's generally good feedback. And we'll go from there. Oh, there will be swearing. This game is not without swearing. For reasons you'll stop. For reasons that become quite apparent quite soon.
Good.
Skip. Okay, so we wake up in this really tatty old building. There's nothing in this room here apart from a note, which you guys can read. I'm just going to carry on. You'll occasionally see little notes like this on the floor. They're either comments from other players telling you what to do, or just hints in the game to tell you how to actually play. You guys can look at them as you want. And here we have friend number 1. We're going to interrupt his meal. He's most likely going to kill me because I have no health. And he can kill me. Ooh, no. Oh, you got me that time. Right back. You guys may have noticed just then. We'll get this out of the way first. Oh, you got me. Use the terrain. Use the terrain. Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me again, you bugger. Oh, you got me. That's going to happen a lot. Those 2 words are going to haunt you for the next 50 hours or so. Yep, so what I was trying to say is when you get hit by an enemy, you have a small window of opportunity to get some of that health back. So you want to be proactive. If you get hit, try and get a hit in yourself to get some health back. It just saves you using all of your vials, which is your health packs or units or whatever. Skip the video. Okay, so that's Dolly. We'll come back to her later. We get to pick our first weapons. You guys would shut up. So, weapons. Yep. Now, trick weapons. You have a choice of 3. Cleaver, axe, and threaded cane. What I will mention straight off is that the weapons have hidden modifiers against certain enemies. So, the 2 modifiers are called Serrated and Righteous. Serrated are good against beasts, which is pretty much everything in the main game. Righteous is basically undead things, which you don't really come up much apart from the Chalice dungeons. So anyone who's just doing the main game, go for the Cleaver. The Threaded Cane is able to do both Serrated and Righteous, and I've not used it before, so I'm going to go with that. And the axe basically is an axe. It's pretty good. next we have our guns. Guns work basically in two ways. They can sort of pick things off. Well, I say pick things off. They do very minimal damage from a distance, so you can use them to sort of fish enemies to kill them one at a time. They're also part of your defense in the sense that there are no shields in the game. So basically, these work as like the parries in Dark Souls. You shoot an enemy just as it's about to hit you, you'll stun it, and you'll be able to use what's called a visceral attack and do a heap of damage. Of the two guns, the blunderbuss basically works like a shotgun, so it's useless over long distance. And since we're not really going for blood-tinged damage, we're going to go with the pistol. We're going to equip both in our menu, cane and gun. The notebook I got then is basically how you leave down notes for other players to see, as well as rating other people's messages. There's nothing else much here. These tombstones work as your warp points to Yharnam, different places as you progress through the story. We're going to go back now to the sick room. I may occasionally do some jazzy humming tunes. I apologize if that annoys anyone, but it's what I do. Oh, I'll try and show you guys a visceral attack on that wolf that killed me before. Oh, I'll try and show the damage. Oh. Yeah. I'll try and show you guys the damage difference between the two modes, because what I've got now is the righteous mode, and that is the serrated mode. So, hi friend. 22 damage then for serrated against dodge. 24 for I was trying to do the visceral attack, and instead I killed him. Okay, so that serrated thing didn't seem to come into play there. It might just be that the bonus is so minimal. Oh, yeah, because there's the percentages. The sword gives you a bigger serrated damage bonus. There's nothing here apart from those items there. There's a door, which you open later on. So we're going to go this way. Open those doors! You can do it! One thing I did when I played the game... One thing I did when I played the game is, because there was no shield, I basically walked everywhere out of fear of ambush and death. And as aside from that, I kind of had to look at the game, and I'm sure you guys can appreciate that. It's pretty nice to look at. Anyway, let's carry on. We're not far from the first lamp where we're going to take our first break. We'll kill this guy. Chop, chop! And he's going to attack. This will attack. And stab! So, I cannot stress enough how important that technique is. If you guys learn to do that, you're going to be in good stead for the rest of the game. If you don't, you're going to get more and more pissed off as you die. I can't stress enough how useful that move is. And then we're going to go our first bit of sort of horror, scary bits. I played through this game 3 times. I know, I always stop on the ladder when that scream happens. And this is our lamp. Basically, if we die again, we'll come here, back to where we were before. And it takes you to the dream. And we're going to leave it at that for the first video. So leave a like and subscribe, and any comments if you guys can think of anything you'd like me to do. So bye for now.